Okay, here we go. What are we going to do, Dad? You're the pilot, I'm the co-pilot.
I'm still loading. So we'll take off from Sacramento towards the south. I think it's a north-south runway.
Yeah.
And just hold at about 5,000 feet.
Okay.
I think on flaps 1 all the way, because there's no way we're going to get up to 400 knots. We should. And then do the usual teardrop approach.
Yeah.
Overhead San Francisco, out towards Woodside Beacon, and then the long left turn for an approach onto 28 left or right over the bay. That's it. And the overhead is a nice view as well.
Okay. So what we've done again is just, you should have your joystick plugged into my machine. I have loaded up as master and then your external visuals, and it's as simple as that. We've got the joysticks working in this dual control that I described in another video, using VJoy and Joystick Gremlin. And I've got an HP Reverb G2 and Dad's got an Oculus Rift S, and we're going to co-pilot as Dad said, a 747 from Sacramento, short flight to SFO in sort of late evening. Should be late evening out there.
It just says here your rendering options are too high.
I see a Safari. It will go away. It will go away. And just going to make it a little bit. Oh, this is okay actually. This is fine.
I think we'll just taxi across the grass, shouldn't we?
Yeah, this is the problem with this. I see a lot of Ferraris. Do you see a lot of Ferraris?
To the left.
Yeah, just.
Yeah, there's a container trolleys.
I see a Ferrari that seems to be inside a container trolley. It's a very interesting design choice. But anyway, we'll leave that to Orbex and their discretion. So I'm going to move into the co-pilot seat first of all, because right now I'm not in the co-pilot seat. And I'll do that using my controller. So all I do is I just point it over there, and I sort of do this. I basically just point that funny line you get from your VR controller and move it here. The person who is not the master can also do this, but I'm going to do it myself. And then, the way to recenter yourself, obviously don't press the recentering button, because that would move me back over there. You point at the head or wherever you're seating, and then sort of keep yourself...
iPad?
What?
I'm taking the iPad here.
Okay. That just reached over literally to my crotch to grab the iPad. That was very interesting. And I'm just explaining something. So, and then you let go. So I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to move back to the main seat. I'm going to turn over, look at the other seat, and you may end up sort of in a funny position like this, which is not right. Obviously, I'm sitting facing forward, but the controls are not forward. So you point it at your bum again or your head, and you make sure the right one's illuminated. And then you keep exactly the way you want to face, and there we go. There we go. I'll just have to do this again if I show some external visuals and come back to the plane, but that's what we'll do. So, I've got some weird up and downy things going on right now, but when I look left and right, the whole plane goes up and down. Anyway, are you good?
Yeah, just checking our heading location and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm going to do turn right out of this parking slot.
Yeah.
We'll have to rumble across the mud for a little bit.
Yeah, that's a bit embarrassing, but never mind, which is fine.
To save a pushback.
Yeah. Beautiful sunset over there.
We can get new tyres in SFO.
Exactly.
And I can spray gravel at all ground.
That sounds good. That's totally fine. I think this is the spirit of simulation, is do what you can. And so I know how to turn the lights on, so I'm going to turn the lights on for us outside. I honestly don't know much about flying, neither does Dad, not at least this plane, but we're just going to do what we can, because the aim of the game is to show you dual cockpit not to be the most perfect 747 pilots in history. Which, as you can see right from the get-go, we're not going to be. As we do a bit of off-roading here. we set?
I did.
Okay, you set it to 1. Okay, great.
Yeah.
A lot of very, very enthusiastic baggage trolley cart guys over there. Looks like an Amazon warehouse, but with no actual cargo. There we go. Gotta love X-Plate scenery. This is Orbex, North America HD, North California HD.
We're very light, so we can go for the intersection, I think.
Yep. Oh.
It's right, no, it's just going to go around this corner.
We're almost at the top of the runway here. You're right, we can probably go from here. So, this is kind of cool. It's kind of very cool. I always get so excited by the takeoff from the 747.
You ready?
Yeah, you have control. I'm going to have a look at the map as well when we do that. Actually, this map is useless. I'm going to open up I'm going to spawn a map. There we go. Here we go. $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $90, $100, $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $160 knots, $170, $80,
Rotating.
$90,
Gear up.
$200. You have gear up, gear up. $230, $240. Flaps still set to 1.
Okay.
So let's get that out. So where are we? Nice heavy bank. Look at that beautiful sunset out there.
That's the glider pilot in the 45-degree bank.
A little bit more to the left. Have you got a map as well?
Yeah, can you guide me a little bit?
A little bit more. So, what's our approach path into the Bay Area?
Well, I want to go overhead SFO.
Right over SFO to begin with?
Yeah.
So we're going to go a little bit more
At
to the left.
5,000 feet.
Probably 10 to 15 degrees more to the left. Whoa.
That's all right, no, I just put the flaps in, which I really should have done. So that's me just not concentrating.
Maybe 5 to 10 degrees more to the left, a bit more to the left. That's about right, that's KSQL.
Yeah,
Dead ahead now.
I see where we are.
Yeah. That's another airport up ahead, I don't know.
And I'll just manually level off at about 5,000. Here we are.
Yeah.
And trim it off.
Oh, look at that view.
Actually, you can put more speed on here.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Just trimming it out.
Looks like the leading edge spoilers are on.
Well, I've got flaps 1 out.
Okay.
Because we're really not going fast. I suppose if I care, let's get the flaps in and go a bit
Yeah.
faster. There we go.
It's funny, I still seem to see leading edge spoilers on the inner wing, but... Oh, it's because we still have flaps 1, that's right. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, now they're coming in. Very nice. So let's go for a little trip outside the plane for myself, just to show you guys doing that while Dad's flying it. There we go. My hand controller is there. Look at that incredible graphics. It's really cool. use my keyboard buttons to move around the plane. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we're just below cloud base, I think, Dad.
Yeah. We're 5-5.
Yeah. There's a lot of lights on, given there's no people in the plane, but that's okay. Forgive that. You can make fun of simulator inconsistencies all day, but ultimately it's still an amazing experience. We always walk away from these flights just thinking how amazing and immersive it is. And cool to be able to do this. Now, I obviously can't jump right back into the cockpit, the co-pilot seat, so my button is I'll press into the pilot seat and then just move across. There's my map right there, still there. Need some help, you okay, Dad?
I'm being asked to file a flight plan for Oakland.
Oh dear.
But I'm not going to. I just entered cloud as well.
So what airport is that down ahead of us here? KVCB. I'm sure someone will know what that is. I have no idea what airport that is. But again, we're not exactly the world's best flight simmers here. We're just having some fun. And it really feels like you can just reach out and touch everything in VR. It's incredible. And of course, you can flip switches manually. I think we want some lights in here. Now, do you see the lights when I switch them on, Brad?
No.
No, so you don't see any lights in the dome or inside or anything?
No. Oh, I see the instruments above, in the panel above.
Yeah.
A light.
Yeah.
But there's very little general lighting, which is fine.
Now we've banked quite a lot to the
It's
right.
okay, I'm just checking.
That bay up ahead is not San
Yeah,
Francisco
I know,
Bay.
with you.
Maybe I'll just demonstrate some dual control here, Dad.
Yeah, let me trim this out. It's not trimmed.
Yeah, no worries. So obviously Dad can trim it, and those settings are stored with the flight model through his controller, which is plugged into my machine. And so when I take control, it should be perfectly trimmed.
Okay, that's about right. So we're 5,400
Yeah.
and 430 knots. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, you have control.
I have control. And I guess we'll leave throttle where it is, that's okay. Now, if we're just flying completely straight, there's not much for me to show you guys, so I will not fly completely straight. So you can see I'm now moving the control, and because I have a more of a control stick input, it's taking my input.
Okay, so I can see the bridge now. Can you Golden Gate and all that? Don't.
I've got funny graphics settings that help increase my frame rate, so I actually can't yet, but I trust it's there. I think I can see SF though. I can see the skyscrapers up ahead.
There's Angel Island.
Oh, there's the Golden Gate. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah. So we're going to fly directly over Oakland. This is the North Bay up here. That beautiful sunset.
Well, we should really go straight over more towards the city, actually.
Oh, I thought you said right over SFO Airport. That's why I pointed you
over
there.
the city, via the city.
Oh, via the city, which is a different place.
Yeah.
Okay, well, no worries. is what we can do. We're lucky not to have to worry too much about details here.
And we'll do the Woodside approach.
Right, okay, that's first. So, there's the Golden Gate Bridge in the peninsula. There's something a bit funky with my graphics, actually. I see the buildings all kind of eerily lit up in an odd way, but I think that's just the way Fly AGI is working, which I don't really understand yet. It does seem to help with the frame rate, but it has some oddities, as everything does. Excellent. It still looks great, though. There we go, there's the city turning on the lights.
Okay, now you can
North Bay.
go left to overfly the airport.
Oh, now overfly the airport, okay.
From here.
At 5,000-ish?
Yeah, that'll take us over the city.
Okay, so a bit of rudder input here. There's a big bird. North California scenery, so some nice scale buildings down there. It's all looking great. Frame rate's not bad for the reverb, which is running at 1.4 super sampling, so 140x, 148%. It really does look sharp and great. The city looks great. Look at that. So there's SFO up ahead, South Peninsula. And I'll take it over SFO, then give you back control of that.
Okay. Overhead the airport, then come left onto 165.
Okay. Trim down a bit more. 280 just lit up. That's cool. Oh, I love flying at this time of day. It's just, you get this beautiful sort of aura from the sun and the city lights, kind of blue hour. Really gorgeous. Really cool. So there's SFO down below us. More people.
I think they'll give us our usual parking slot. Looks clear.
But it looks clear, yeah, it does look clear, yeah.
Okay, 165, 165.
Okay, I'll let you have control. So you have control?
I have control.
You have control. Go.
Okay, I need to bring the speed all up.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff. I can even have a dim at the speed brake, which I don't have.
You do. I can.
Sorry, I've done it.
No, you haven't. It looks not.
I've done the handle, but
No, the handle doesn't work. Remember. So for you, because it's just graphics. So that's one of the things about dual control, is that Dad's seen things that aren't actually true sometimes.
speed brake, please.
Yeah.
Oh God, I've just come out. I must have touched the space bar.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I've got control. I'll pause actually.
Yeah.
No worries. I'm just going to pause. Pausing. So do you want me to hit the spacebar again for you?
I don't know what I hit. Yeah.
I think you hit the spacebar.
Yeah.
Are you back in now?
Okay. Ready to unpause.
Okay. I'm just. Oh, you managed to put it right back on the space. Did you do it again?
Yes.
Let's just move the keyboard right out of the way. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
No worries. It's easy to do.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. These are the things you have to deal with in flight. Luckily, you don't have to continue flying the plane. You ready? Unpausing
Yeah.
in 3, 2, 1. Pausing. Speed brake is partially deployed, by the way.
Good.
It's half deployed.
A bit more, please.
A bit more. It's going to come all the way. Oops. I cannot, actually. It doesn't let me deploy any further. And it's fully deployed, sorry. I think it's fully deployed. So we can do away with a map. We don't need a map anymore. bird from the outside already. 3-2, I'm going to go to the outside for fun. Look at that.
Flaps 1.
I hear them deploying. Look at that.
Flaps 2.
South Bay here, Palo Alto.
And now I'm wanting about 160.
Okay, I'm going to come back in. $210 knots.
Yeah, that's fine. I want about 160.
Yeah, let me know if you want me to put the speed brake back in.
Speed brake back in. Please.
Yeah, speed brake's going back in. Speed brake is undeploying.
Nice.
Gear's still up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Flaps are at 5 degrees. Or setting 5, I don't know what you call it. Holding steady at 210 knots.
That's nice at the moment.
It's really nice just to be able to look at the view. Wow. So let me know if you... I've got reverse thrust when you have 0 thrust at the final.
I remember that.
Yeah. And I'll let you do the full approach so that I can continue to demo all this. The only thing missing is his dad actually sitting over there. Gears down.
And we've been asked for 28 right.
So cool. Are you okay?
Yeah. Coming together nicely.
Okay, right. Gears locked down. 205. Flaps are 10. Speed brake is in.
Full flaps.
Flaps 25 of 30. Do you want one more flap setting?
No, just a moment. Just trying this out. You're right, the nose comes right up.
Yeah, it comes up. Yes, it's called ballooning.
Yeah,
It's the same as model aircraft. Okay, 175 falling.
that's just perfect.
170.
It's totally
You got
balanced.
4 whites.
It's perfect.
Don't land on the taxiway like that guy almost did from Air Canada a few years ago.
Yeah. Easy to do well, I think.
Well, it doesn't look easy to do from here, but
Actually,
I guess...
no.
Yeah. Maybe the lights were out on the left-hand runway or something. Can't remember, I didn't read the report. Okay, 167, holding steady.
That's good, 900.
Flaps 25 of 30.
I think you can leave the flaps.
Yeah. Okay, you never got one red, 1,000 feet. $160.
Perfect.
because of the lights there. It's really awesome. 155.
50, 40, 30, 20.
Full reverse, please.
Full 0.
Yep.
Full reverse is going.
Braking. Reverse off.
Reverse is off.
How about that?
Very cool. Very, very cool. In so many ways. God, that's awesome. That was definitely one of your better landings.
Well, because it was planned and it was nice and long run in.
So let's go for this.
Oh, you're steering, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you have control. It's hard to see where the.
I've got lights on outside. I don't know. I think you might have to switch them on yourself to see them
Right.
for some reason.
There, now I can see them. That's really weird.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah. So, Dad, it seems like arbitrary things like lights are not shared sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
But all the flight model things are.
We're clear to cross, by the way, this extremely dangerous junction.
It's fine. We're good. Yeah. This is all. Luckily, there's no other planes. Do have a food truck up ahead though. There's an SAS. Oh, we got our same parking spot.
Yeah.
This time I might try it actually. Yeah.
Are these trucks going to stop?
I have no idea. I don't think they do. And actually, you're seeing different trucks to me, so
Yeah.
wait for that little guy. I love how they're not driven by anyone. That's a very odd choice. Oh, he did stop. Carry on, dude. It's okay. Kind of in the way now. Well, no, you've carried on now.
Ooh, I think that fuel pump's in trouble. And all those baggage things. More.
Yeah, quite a lot more. Probably like there, right?
Yep.
Good.
It's good. Yeah.
Very nice. Okay, engine shut down. We're really bad at this, so we just cut off the engines like that. There we go. Great, that was fun. Thanks.
Good.
Super fun.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was nice. Yeah. So yeah, now.
Do the same thing in an F-16 next.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Yay. So was all that recorded?
I think so.
Blimey.
It's still recording.